Yo, welcome back to Kai Speaks, bro. Today, I just like to say thank y'all for all the love and support y'all been showing on these videos, bro. We just recently hit 3.6K views for the month so far, bro. I think got like 46 subscribers. We're pushing. Man, we might even be able to finish this month off with 50, bro, but we'll see. Man, we're coming up towards the end of the month, bro. Got to keep going this month, bro. Got to finish up the month strong. How you finish off the month is how you should finish off the year, right? Like you need to keep pushing, keep finishing off strong. Don't think just because it's the end of the month that you can start slacking off and giving yourself a little break. It's time to keep going, bro. You have 11 more months ahead of you, right? So you got to just keep going. It doesn't stop here, honestly. Like I've been trading a lot, right? I'm not gonna get too much into trading because I'm gonna talk about it more on my Kai Academy videos. But just lost today, bro, and I was thinking, I was like this is the field that I'm in. This is the risk that I take. Like I lose some, I win some, right? Like one week I can make 800, the next I can make 17, the next I could lose 800. You feel me? So it's it's a risky field, bro. Even in content creation, bro. Like it's not every video is not gonna do as good as the other one did, bro. It's just that's just how it works. But you got to know what field you're in. You got to know what you're doing as an entrepreneur. You know the risks that you're taking. You know what you're doing, right? Like you know the risks that come with this. But I'm controlling my risk, right? Like I'm working as hard as possible to control my risk to keep from failing in general, bro, right? Like I have to keep on going. I have to keep pushing. I have to keep elevating to that next level every single time. Um, man, it's just been crazy throughout this month. This journey in general has been something that I never thought that I would have to go through. And like my biggest thing is, bro, is like coming up towards the end of the month, bro, I realized that a lot of things start to get a little bit slower, right? Things start to slow down at the end of the month. But I have a whole year to work, right? Like I got to keep going for a whole year, bro. No breaks, just straight grind, just to see what a year's worth of work will get me, bro. So I can't slow down now. I have to keep going. The hardest part about that, bro, is just like after putting in a month's worth of work, almost, you seem like you're not getting as far as you think you should, right? Like there's not too much success. You're not really making any money from it. You're not really, you know, going throughout this entrepreneur journey, bro. Like you're not really making anything back from your efforts. And a lot of the work may seem like it's worthless, like it's not really doing anything. But in all honesty, bro, it's just building blocks. It's just steps to get to that next level every single day. What's pushing me to work hard every single day, bro, and just really get to that next level is the fact that I know what I want to be at by the end of this year, and that's successful, right? So no matter if I'm down one day and up the other, I just have to keep working hard like I did. Like every day's my last. Like I remember hearing something saying that like um somebody worked as hard as ever as they could. They didn't get nothing from that day. They showed up the next and did the same exact thing. Right? Like no matter how much hard work I put in, I'm not guaranteed to win. Because that's not the point of being an entrepreneur. Right? Like the point is that you're putting in hard work to make it more likely to win, right? You're still going to have losing days. You're still going to have times where you doubt yourself and stuff like that, but as an entrepreneur you have to stay positive, right? Like even through these losing days, bro, like you have to remember that winning's going to be right around the corner because that's your job. Like you know what you're doing as an entrepreneur, right? And I'm not a beginner in this. Like I know what it takes and I know the risk that it takes. Like losses are expected. I'm not going to lie. Losses are expected to happen, but it's how I react to those losses. Am I going to, you know, curl up and be done for, trading for the rest of my career because I lost, right? Or am I going to keep going and push past it, knowing that losses happen and continue to win? The thing about being an entrepreneur and being somebody in a different field is that like you're bound to take losses, right? But you want to control your losses as much as possible. The way I control my losses is I make sure that I'm in a place where my losses aren't big enough to affect my wins. So my wins are always going to outdo my losses. And this is a little bit of trading terminology, but let's say I lost 500 in one day and I won 1,000. I'm up 500 just from one win. Like I lost twice in a day and now I'm down 500. I won once and now I'm up 1,000, right? So it's really just goes to show you, bro, that like you have to be able to control your losses at all times and you have to be able to have control of your emotions. Don't let losses get you down, bro. Don't let losses, you know, make who you are, because at the end of the day, you are who you are. You are an entrepreneur. You know what this field costs, right? Like this isn't an easy field to get successful, to get endless wealth and generational wealth, bro. It takes risk. If that wasn't the case, of course, I'd settle for a job or whatever. And like, I know something's that's guaranteed, but I'm picking the risk to be able to get so good at something that it's creating generational wealth. No matter how much I lose, no matter how much I win, right? Like, I'm at such a point in my life where it that's become my career, right? So like my biggest thing is, bro, is that like I think a lot of people question themselves after losing so much, but don't ever question yourself. One, just work harder. Two, don't give up, bro. And three, bro, like you have time. You have time. I have time. That's one thing that I'm starting to realize, is that like I feel like I'm in such a rush to become something, but I have time, bro. Right? Like it could take all year for me to reach my first dollar in something, right? Whether it's content creation, trading, whatever it is, it could take this whole year to reach something. If I make $1, bro, it's only up from there, right? Like I can't right now physically, I can't go back, because I'm at a point where I know the skill. I'm doing amazing at it, bro. Like there's nothing really I could add to it to even become better besides just showing up every single day. It's now it's just about showing up, bro, and not letting the losses affect me. This year is really gonna prove to myself that no matter what happens, that I won't ever give up. I'll be able to push through anything, whether it's losses, wins, any challenges that I may go through, bro. Like in all honesty, it's just really gonna be something huge for me. It's gonna be a real stepping stone for me to realize what do I need to work on and what am I doing good, right? Like one thing that I'm noticing that I think I need to work on personally, bro, is just being able to have that mindset from day one to day 100, right? Like no matter what it is, just keeping that same routine, that same mindset, no matter what it is, and really just sticking throughout the day, bro. Like finishing the day, finishing the week, finishing the month, to finish the year, bro. Right? And that's something, when I figure that out, bro, that's gonna get me to that next level. And I'm not saying it's necessarily all mental, the reason why I don't do it, because things that I'm trying to achieve are huge. So of course it's gonna come with hard challenges and things that I need to go through every single day. So of course I'm not expecting to, just figure out those things within a day. Right. And then not only that, but I have things going on in my life that I have to figure out as well. Right. So after trying to figure all this out, bro, my biggest thing is it's just like I'm going to win regardless. So I just have to keep pushing. The only time I lose is when I give up on myself. And I'll never give up on myself, bro. So I'll never lose. At the end of the day, it's just that simple, bro. Like I feel like a lot of people they don't see the success that a lot of people are having. And that's what social media can do sometimes. If you're on the negative side of social media, sometimes it can glorify just getting famous real fast, and you're not seeing it happen for you that fast, right? And you think that like it's not meant for you, but in all honesty, whether one, the person that's showing you that stuff didn't really get it as fast as they showed you it, or two, you just got to keep pushing in yourself and work harder to get to that point, right? But like being successful isn't easy. I'm not gonna lie, being successful is not easy. If it was, everybody would be successful, but that's just not true. Some people are gonna be stuck for the rest of their lives where they are, bro. Like, and that could be, sad thing is, that could be straight out of high school. They're stuck where they are. A lot of people aren't gonna grow from there. A lot of people are gonna be the same people. You see them like 5 years from now, they look the same. They do the same things. In fact, they look worse from it, right? Because being complacent will only get you downhill at some point, bro. But like staying consistent will get you to a point where you'll be able to grow. Like being consistent in my growth will get me somewhere. If I'm consistent in the gym, I'm gonna start getting stronger, right? But if I'm complacent in the gym, I'm just gonna do the same weights that are comfortable for me, and I'm never really gonna grow, right? Like I'm just gonna do what feels comfortable. But man, my biggest thing is, bro, to coming towards the end of the month, and I'll do a genuine end of the month breakdown where I show results and stuff like that of everything that I've done as an entrepreneur. But bro, like I've worked as hard as possible this month, right? And I haven't got too much back from it yet, right? Like I haven't touched anything from it yet. Like we got a little bit of audience, trading's going a little bit good. We got people tuning into that and wanting to actually learn about that. But Other than that, bro, I really haven't got anything from working as hard as I can for this whole month. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the same exact thing every single month, because sooner or later things will start to shift. As soon as you start right now, a lot of entrepreneurs are gonna think that they're not meant for this because they work so hard and nothing's happening. But what it is you need to have the patience, the consistency, and be able to just work hard no matter what happens. And sooner or later life will turn into that upper side, right? Like right now, a lot of entrepreneurs, we're on the downside. So we're just coming up, we're building everything up. So the challenges are gonna hurt a lot more right now because we don't have anything from it. So the challenges are gonna hurt way more than when we're up, right? Because when we're up, those losses aren't gonna mean too much because we know those wins are 10 times more. Those wins could make us 10 times more richer than our losses could, right? So but right now, I just need to realize as an entrepreneur, I'm still on the downside of being an entrepreneur. I'm not on the upside yet. So when I take my losses, when I lose, even working the hardest I can, when I lose and I'm taking those losses, it's something that just comes with being an entrepreneur. It just sucks a little bit more now because I'm still on the downside. I haven't made anything from it yet, right? So but the biggest thing is where you have to have that mindset of somebody that you're not yet, right? Like you need to have the mindset of somebody that's making six figures, making $1 million, because that's gonna get you to the next level, bro. Like right now, how I'm thinking about it is like how I was thinking about it is that like I'm working so hard for a month, I didn't get nowhere. Maybe I need to change something, but no, my mindset is now that's gonna make me a millionaire. That's gonna get me to that next level of success, bro. Is I'm gonna get into that mindset now, even though I'm not there yet, is that I'm gonna work as hard as I can now. And even if I don't get anywhere, I'm gonna do the same thing the next month. And that might get me somewhere, right? Like my losses don't ever define me, bro. Don't ever let your losses define you. Because at the end of the day, bro, like what really is a loss, right? You live to fight another day, don't you? Like no matter what it is in your business, like you could, like whether it's sales, like let's say you do clothing brands, you drop a fire clothing line throughout the month, it's not doing well at all, like you're really not getting a lot of sales, bro, or like even any other businesses that may not do so well your first month, or just even if you are doing really good your first month, you come next month, you go even harder, you don't win anything, right? Like you're not doing that good anymore. That third month, bro, don't get down on yourself just because you lost. You have to keep going hard every single day. The biggest thing about being an entrepreneur, and you will be tested, bro, is that you need to show up no matter what. No matter what challenges go on, bro, whether it's personal, mental, financial, bro, you need to show up every single day. And entrepreneurs will get tested at this. And this is why entrepreneurs are the top 1% earners, bro, because they are tested. They go through the hardest challenges more than anybody. Like, bro, it's just being an entrepreneur, bro, is something that like I never realized would be so like I never realized I would learn this much from being an entrepreneur, bro. If I'm being honest, like this is something that is really has elevated my mindset and elevated me as a person, and being able to realize that like what a win is and what a loss is, right? Like I never truly lose until I give up on myself, right? Until I give up, right? Like losses are justified when you're an entrepreneur, but when you give up, bro, losses aren't justified. Like that's just you lost, right? So man, that's it for this video, bro. I just really wanted to reach out to y'all and tell y'all that, bro. Like, even though it may seem like it, bro, I'm going through the same struggles that every entrepreneur is going through, bro. Like, I may lose trades. I may, not get as many views, bro. Like, I may, fall off and then come back. Like, it's just, you go through the same, a lot. I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs go through the same journey, bro. I'm going through the same challenges, bro. It's just as hard, bro. But one thing I'm going to keep doing is just sticking through and pulling through and showing up every single day for y'all, bro. So I hope y'all show up for yourselves at the end of this, bro. Show up for yourselves at the end of this year, bro. Like we're still pushing to go for 365 days of just hard work, no matter what happens, right? So, man, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video, bro. I hope y'all taking everything I said. Make sure you follow the socials at Kai Speaks 05, bro. And if you're interested in trading, Kai Academy 05. I'll be talking about my trades. I'll be posting my trades, especially on Instagram, bro. But nah, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe, bro. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day, bro. I hope you make the most out of 2025, bro. Peace.